Hey guys!
What's up?
So it's getting late and we're getting really tired, so you can probably tell a girlfriend or boyfriend or couples.
Boyfriend.
Girlfriend tag. We're gonna do a remake of the boyfriend girlfriend tag. I can see you in that mirror over there. What are you doing?
I'm just leaning back.
It looks like you were just leaning back. So we're gonna do a remake of it because I look back on it. I don't know about you, but to me, the video is pretty embarrassing.
It's pretty dull.
It wasn't
Really
dull. It
embarrassing.
was really long. It was a really long video.
I think it was a little bit dull.
Oh, really?
Because of me.
Great.
But we gonna make it better. That sound crazy?
We'll see about that. Okay, so I guess we'll just start with the mediocre questions that everybody answers, like when and where do we meet? So we met at work, and that's just it. We're gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna move on. We met at work.
I saw her sitting at the table, and I'm like, that girl's sexy. So I walked up to her and I said, "What's up, little mom?" No, I ain't saying.
When we first started working, he was in a relationship.
I got into a relationship,
And it was really awkward because I was working with him and his girlfriend at the time, not knowing that, okay, I'm not throwing you under the bus. He's a very faithful guy. It just didn't work out, and then there I was. But anyways, not knowing that he was in this relationship with this girl. And so, you know, it's just awkward. But then they broke up, and then he made his move on me.
Don't think she's a rebound because the relationship.
I was not. No, never. I was never a rebound because how can you be a rebound after like less than a month of a relationship?
You can still be a rebound.
I was not a rebound. Let's get that clear. Anyways, so he made his move at work. You know, awkward enough. It was at work, and he acts like he doesn't remember this happening, but it happened. It happened.
I remember approaching her.
It wasn't just approach.
I don't really remember going in for a kiss. You know, we was in a.
He damn near violated me. Let's just say that.
We was in a tight space, and you was like sitting up on the counter.
I was sitting on the counter because I was about to clock out, and then here he comes, leaning all up on me. What? Didn't you give me a kiss or something? It was just awkward. Or you said something.
I said something.
You said something, and I didn't even know like he had feelings for me. It was just it was awkward. Like it was unexpected, and then he just leaves. I'm just like, what just happened? And then I go back to work, and I try not to think about it because that would just make it even more awkward. So I just went on with working. And we didn't even get together right after that.
Even though I went in for a kiss, I was shy to talk to her.
He was
nervous.
shy to talk to me.
I ain't know what to say. I don't know what girls talk about. I ain't know what to talk about. So it's all behind me now. That was years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago, but we didn't get together until...
We met at work in 2012. We didn't get together till 2015.
Yeah. But after that move he made, it was like a year after we got together. 2?
It was 3.
3? Are you sure?
Because we met in 2012. I got fired.
You did not make that move that quick though.
I got fired in January of 2013.
So you was all up on me like that quickly?
I guess so.
Yeah, little hoe. Number 2. Where was our first date? I swear we didn't have a date. I was begging this guy to give me a date, and he finally took me to
the movies.
The movies finally, like months later. So
I don't know, months later.
Felt like months later. Number 3. Where and when was our first kiss? Well, we're not going to talk about where, but we'll talk about when. Wait, we're not even going to talk about when. Let's just talk about who did it first.
I kissed you.
Yeah, he kissed me first. Who said I love you first?
I did.
Yeah. When is my birthday?
These
are stupid questions.
May 8th.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus, so if you're a Taurus, comment down below and we can link up, you know, Taurus gang. Team Danny.
Team Aquarius. 90s babies.
What color are my eyes? That's a dumb question too. What food do I like/hate?
She loves fruits.
You know what? I don't even want to do none of these questions. I just wanna just talk. Like, look at that. Do you see that? Mm-hmm. We gotta skim through and like pick which one and so we want to do. It's funny because when we made that video, it was a year ago, I think.
2016.
2 years ago when we made that video. So things have not changed since those 2 years. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What are you doing? I still like the same things, so.
Who made the first move?
We already talked about that.
No.
You made the first move.
I made the first kiss. Who made the first move?
At work, you made the first move.
No, who made the first move?
We are not talking about none of that. I'm gonna switch this up. At first I started doing like the boyfriend girlfriend tag and wanted to redo it, but now I'm just gonna talk about our relationship, how we met, and when we got together and stuff like that. After the whole like move from work, it was literally, what'd you say? How many years later?
3.
It was 3 years later, and then I ran to him. I ran into him.
Well, yeah, she did. She ran into me at work.
Yeah, at his new job, which was very odd because it was Mother's Day, and I was having a bad Mother's Day. I was having a bad day, unfortunately. So I happened to be in the area that he was in, which I'm never in that area. So ironically, he was there at work. I didn't even know he worked there. I sat down, and lo and behold, who walks up? It's Anthony. He walks up, and then what do you say to me?
I probably asked what you was doing.
I don't remember.
How you was.
Yeah. But we had a little short conversation, but it was really good seeing you. It was really good seeing you because.
Did you get some food?
Yeah, you got me some food.
And a drink.
I honestly thought I would never see him again. Like once he got fired, I was sad, but you know I was gonna move on because we weren't like that close at work. So when I saw him again, I was like, wow, I can't believe this. I was shocked. I really thought it.
I'm like, oh snap, it's her.
Yeah, it was crazy. And so he asked for my number, or either I asked for your number. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure I asked for your number.
Yeah, and so we texted, but
a little bit on and off, you know.
We texted, and it didn't last. It was just small talk, and for a while I wouldn't hear from him. But like I said, we weren't even close, so. And I wasn't even looking for a relationship, so it didn't really bother me. I got your number in May, and then I hear from you again a few times, and then we meet up. We actually link up.
I hit her up in December.
In December, the end of the month. The end of the month.
I asked her how her Christmas was.
He clearly didn't want me that bad.
That's not true. I just didn't know how to approach her at the time. But I knew she was going. I knew where she was going to school, and so
You did.
You told me. Don't say you didn't because you did. You know you told me.
When did you know though?
I don't know. I just know that I knew.
You said I knew that she went to school.
I knew that
where I went to school. How did you know?
Because you told me.
When?
When in the midst of us texting.
I don't remember.
I knew what school she was going to, so I hit her up, asked her how her Christmas was, asked her when she went back to school, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, my little brother going there, I'm taking him back. Can we meet up? And so she said, yeah, we met up. It was actually January 6th, because it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I hit her up, told her I was coming up to where she was gonna be at because I had to take my little brother there. He
comes to see me finally, and we hit it off very well. We hit it off pretty well, and so I told him, you know, you can stay the night, you know, that's cool, whatever. And so he stays the night, And the next day we spent
talking.
Yeah, we were just talking the whole night.
I was there for 3 days.
I don't remember.
Talking all.
Yeah.
Talking.
Like just pillow talk, without.
What talk?
Pillow talk.
Oh.
Pillow talk, without the thing before the pillow talk. If you know what pillow talk is, like, well, no, maybe not. Maybe nothing happens before pillow talk. But anyways, we would just sit and just talk. Like, what were we even talking about?
Us, life.
I guess we were just talking about life. I'm not sure, cause we weren't talking about us. There was no us.
I say us, like we was talking about ourselves to each other.
Oh yeah, our lives. It was good. Like we would have deep conversations, and he would listen. And I liked it.
We just met for real.
And we hit it off so well, like that.
I didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to leave, but he had to go. And then he told me, I didn't know this, but he told me he started crying. And I was like, oh, this is so sad. But guess what, y'all? I told him I didn't want, I'm going to have to keep it real. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I told him that I didn't want to be in a relationship with him. I don't know if those were my exact words, but I basically rejected him.
I asked him, this was it then when we was talking about it? Was that when we was talking about the relationship?
The first day?
Not the first day, but like the first day, the first time I was up there.
I don't remember, it was so long ago. Point is,
yeah, we had a conversation about relationship. She said she didn't want to be in a relationship because I was 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, I don't think she asked me out. You didn't ask me out.
I didn't ask you out, but we just somehow got on the topic of relationships.
Yeah.
She said she didn't want to have one, that it wouldn't work. I said that it could work. So, you know,
yeah,
she gave it a try. It still wasn't official, but, you know, we was just seeing each other. We was talking, you know, and
at the time I was just getting over it a lot, and everything was going great, and I was like, no more Negroes, no thank you. I don't want a boyfriend right now. I'm living good. So, and I didn't want to do. To me, it felt like long distance because he was 2.5 hours away. I wanted someone right there for me.
I said we could make it work.
Yeah.
And so.
Because I'm a Taurus, so I want you to be there. I want to be able to touch you and feel your hot breath on my neck.
I want those things too. Believe me, I do. But you know, I really wanted her. I connected with her like nobody else. So
yep.
I said we can make it work.
Yeah.
And so we started talking. We were seeing each other, and then 2 months later, I took her to Panama, and as soon as we got back, I asked her out that night. It was March 19th.
The only reason I got with this dude was, for one, he looked cute. Two, he was persistent. So even though I rejected him, or told him I wasn't down, I didn't want to be in a relationship at the time, he was up for the challenge. He still wanted to talk, communicate, and visit me.
When that paycheck hit every other week, I was on the road.
He would come visit me. It was amazing. So I really appreciated that. And that's why I was like, I will give this guy a chance. And here we are, 3 years later. Oh, and today's our anniversary. And today's my dad's birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Dad. But anyways.
Today's 2 years and 11 months.
Ooh, you keeping track.
Next month.
But anyways, that is the video of how we met. I hope you all enjoyed. So that was the video. So that was the video of how we first met.
And how we ended up together.
Yes. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. And see, I can't do it. See, you're better at it. You're better at it. You're better at it. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Why does my voice get high pitched like that? Like I'm talking to
let's redo it. Let's redo it then. Alright.
I want to close the blinds. It's getting awkward now because I just realized everybody can see us. This is so awkward. Hurry up!
Alright, so that was the video of how we met.
Okay, come on. Hurry, like people can see us. This is awkward.
Alright, so that's the video on how we met and got together. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave some comments, and we'll keep y'all updated.
Bye.